Hello?
Yeah, Larry.
Oh, hey.
Welcome.
And you are?
Tom Perry. I'm running for City Council here in Carpinteria.
Well, thanks for having me today. Let me take a look here. Looks like you have an interesting place.
Thank you.
So, what part of town are we in here?
We're on Ogun Road and Casitas Pass.
Okay. And you have some nice artwork on the wall.
Thank you.
And I see there are a lot of surfboards around. I take it you're an avid surfer.
Yeah, the family we're all avid surfers.
Are these trophies from surfing?
They are. They're Andes and Vincent's.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we've got plenty more trophies in the back, but that's what we got out front here.
Nice. Okay, well, should we hit the road?
Let's hit the road.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Okay, so Tom, we're getting on the freeway here.
Yeah, right over here, Larry, up along the creek. This area right here will be developed out about a quarter mile.
How far? Do they have to remove some homes for that?
No, they're not going to remove any homes, but there will be 7-lane exit lanes.
Okay, I see some more construction going on. We're getting off here at
Bates Road.
Bates Road.
Yeah.
So, Tom, what's our first stop here?
This is Mary and Barnaby Conrad's home here at the Rincon Point, and I just wanted to borrow their back patio for the interview. Come on in, Larry.
Thank you. Oh, this is some home.
Very nice, isn't it? You know, Barnaby's famous for writing the book The Matador. And as you see, we've got bullfighting uniforms, we have paintings of the bullfighters, and believe it or not, Larry, Barnaby was a bullfighter himself. And here is a picture of Barnaby in the hospital right here getting repaired. Got gored.
Ooh.
Check the size of these bulls out up top here, Larry.
Wow. Those are big bulls. Very cool.
All right, let's go in the back. Where do you think, Larry?
So we're at the mouth of Rincon Creek, quite a spot.
Yeah.
So what would you like to talk about, Tom?
Well, yeah, well, now that I'm in a surfing spot,
Yeah?
you know, I came actually to speak about government. And I don't know, I think if we were to look at the federal government, I think that a lot of people are unhappy with the size of the federal government and the way that the federal government has got out of control. And I've dealt with the city for years and years with all different council members, city staff, and right now I couldn't be any more disappointed with our local city staff, the way we were doing business. One of the reasons I got involved in politics is because I got a letter from the city of Carpinteria that proposes to fine me $100 for the first day, $200 for the second day, and $500 thereafter for having a boat stored in my driveway. This got me a little bit upset. I also have to watch our shuttle bus go by the home, and I've told...
It goes on what street?
Well, it travels all through the residential neighborhoods, and I think that's what I'm against, is having a bus system that runs through the residential neighborhood. If you don't have the bus running down your street, you don't have a problem. But in 1 year, there's 13,870 total trips through our neighborhood. That's what I got to look at. 10,558 of those buses go by with 3 or less people in it. 4,745 travel past my front door empty. And this is what's propelled me to become a candidate and to work at City Hall with City Council members to see what we can do, or to see if there's something we can do to make changes. I feel like our agricultural land is just being opened up for home construction. That worries me.
Now you told me before that you saw that happen when you lived in the San Fernando Valley.
That's correct. I saw that, well, I saw the entire coast of California being built. There was no Orange County. There was no Agoura Hills. There was no Thousand Oaks. So I'm trying to protect and preserve what we call our small town community. And I'm a no-growth advocate. I'm a no-growth kind of guy, and I plan to stick to that. And as we venture off into my Carpinteria, what I like to call home, I'm going to point out a few things to you, Larry, when we get out on the road here.
Great. Back into Barnaby's house.
Larry, let's go find Barnaby. Barnaby,
Yeah.
I came to thank you for allowing me to jump in the backyard, and I know that you and Mary support me on the council. Is that correct?
Of course.
All right.
Nice to see you, Barnaby.
Nice, Barnaby. Thanks. Carmen, thank you.
Thank you and good luck.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Larry. We're here at the corner of Mark Avenue and the Industrial Center here in Carpinteria. And if I could point over this way, this is where I always felt a freeway bridge should have been built, allowing traffic to flow from the Industrial Center right into our downtown corridor and to bring the businessmen into town. It could have been a George Jetson style bridge where they offer a fantastic view of the ocean and the beaches down below. But let's move on to the north end of town and go take a look at that. Yeah, Larry, the city of Carpinteria right now has not really included this area of town in their downtown redevelopment. And
We're here at Carp Ave.
we're here on Carp Ave traveling north towards Santa Barbara. And this area to me is very important. I grew up, my print shop was right here on this corner. That was my old house. They moved it across the street. And the potential for an overcross traveling over to Santa Claus Lane at this end of town would simply alleviate all of Carpinteria's traffic congestion. And I wouldn't mind stopping right here for a second, Larry. Hi, Larry. Standing here in front of a 3-story project here on Carpinteria Avenue. City of Carpinteria has a 2-story limit on building height. That was put into place by Lois Seidenberg, and the idea was to save the mountain views for everyone. Hi, Larry. Here we are at the north end, or the dead end, of Carpinteria Avenue. And my thought was that Carpinteria's Avenue needs to connect with Santa Claus Lane. This is the proper place to put a bridge. It'll ease traffic flow here in Carpinteria. It'll let the tourists come in and out. Yeah, hi Larry. I brought you out to the Carpinteria Bluffs. I don't know if we're talking about Bluffs 1, 2, or 3. I just refer to this entire area as the Bluffs. We've got a major development plan for the point. I'm opposed to that. I'm opposed to any construction here, and I'm not sure why we can't preserve this area and save it for the people to enjoy. Yeah, hi Larry. Here we are at 4756 5th Street, Carpinteria, home of my mom and dad, John and Gloria Perry. We've since lost Dad just last year, and Mom's here at the house today.
We're across from the train station.
We are across from the train station, and this is where hundreds upon hundreds of surfers have traveled through the world, have stopped at this house right here, thanks to the hospitality of my mom and dad. So I'd like you to be able to meet Mom here in a moment.
Okay.
Come on in, this is where it all started. Hi Larry, come on in. I'd like to introduce you to my mom, Gloria Perry.
Well, hello there.
Mom, Larry
Yes.
Nimmer.
Hi there.
Okay.
Mom's been a great old soul here over the years, taking care of surfers since I was 13 years old. And they've come from all over the world, South Africa, Australia, England, you name it, the boys have been and lived in this house. And Mom, I got a special surprise for you. If you sit down and look out the window here, I got a little treat I'm gonna do.
All right.
Okay? That's the train, Larry. Larry, I'm running a low budget campaign here. I'm not out spending a lot of money like other candidates. And the kids and I built this flag and we're raising it here at Mom's house. It's the kickoff of my campaign. Tom Perry for City Council 2012. There we go. Yeah, well, Larry, I hope that I get you and all the Carpinterians to vote for me here on this election. I am a no-growth candidate, and I'll stand by that cause.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Tom.
Thanks, Larry, you bet. Nice being with you today, Larry. Thanks for sharing.
Okay. You've been watching Touring with the Candidates for Carpinteria City Council. Each candidate had 13 minutes of tape time to give you their tour, and the commentary and itinerary was up to each candidate. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.